Hey guys, Spectre here, and today we are doing a really long speed build of my Four Immortal Sisters homes. So there are 4 living spaces, well actually 3 houses all contained in this one lot. So I had to split the video up into 2 simply because there's no way I can talk for an hour non-stop, or let alone have you people pay attention for an hour long footage. But yeah, so the first house that we're dealing with is the house where guests will arrive in, and that is the only space that they will see, which is the Fire Sisters house, Nina's. So inside this house, according to the rules, you can have a bathroom, and an area to entertain guests, a bar, things like that. So currently we're working on the outside of the house, and I realized it was way too square, so we're just changing it up a little bit. And the house is going to have a really strong Oriental theme. Like, I went nuts with the CC on this build, like you would not believe. Anyway, so it's very much like a studio apartment. Everything is really open plan and things like that. And there's going to be a swimming pool right there. Like, not so much a swimming pool as maybe a small lap pool, I guess. But I feel like I want to change that out for a sauna. Because right now in the pool, all they can do is, it doesn't really add much to Nina's abilities. Yeah, we're adding in the pool now. I gave it the red water to match like the rest of the house. The house is like red and black. But yeah, so we're adding. The main reason why I put in that pool there was because I really wanted to use the steam vents in some way. But now I think I'll change it out for the spa. So yes. Also, it's really funny because they can skinny dip in that. And the thing is, like, I need to download that mod where you can lock doors to certain people, because people just keep coming in to use like the bathtub and things like that, and Nina doesn't like kids, and her kids keep walking in, and it's just like, no, stop. But yeah, really sort of decorating this entire area as well. There's no door to the bathroom, which has turned out to be pretty okay as long as no one walks in and sees you with that direct line of light, direct line of sight. Also, you saw earlier the painting. That painting will appear in each of the sisters' houses. Different ones, but they're basically of the same sort of, you know, they look alike, but they're different paintings of different things. And finally, I get to use that candle holder thing at long last, and we put some mirrors there as well, just to open up the room a little bit more. Plus, it looks really cool with the red lights. And I think the upstairs is gonna be like her private living area. Oh, loud car. But there's gonna be a TV and things like that, and there's also a wardrobe downstairs simply because you can use the wardrobe to woohoo with people and like have a child in the wardrobe, so that's fine. I should have put a rose bush outside her house as well, but her sister gets a rose bush because Gaia's living in the. I'm gonna no, don't go into that. That is for the next. That's for part 2. So this is the fireplace. We're allowed to have a fireplace in her house, and there's gonna be a TV up there as well for them to watch romantic movies together and things like that. This house is the entertainment central. Right now we're adding in a bunch of rugs. The reason why I haven't put down the floors or anything, the floors or the wall, is simply because I wanted to make sure that all the furniture fits in and looks good and things like that. And I really wanted this bar. Like, this bar looks super cool, but in the end it was taking too much room. Like, I wasn't sure where to put it. And by the way, we go to town with those red lights. Like, the moment anyone steps into her house, they immediately just feel really flirty. And I never know what to do with that candelabra, or no, that chandelier. I can never make it fit anywhere. Anyway, it was getting really dark, so I had to light the place up a little bit so I can keep working. And the house is gonna be pretty dang dark because the floors are gonna be black, the walls are gonna be red. Giant TV screen. And I think we try and fit a movie theater sort of screen downstairs as well, but it just wasn't working out. No matter how much I tried, it just wouldn't fit. But yeah, here's the bar that we finally go with, simply because we can turn it, I think we turned it into a really dark wood color. Yeah, there we go. And we add a couple of counters so we can add more stuff there. And it looks more like a proper bar, I guess. And we add some decorations on that thing as well. Oh, there we go, there's the painting. Really strong oriental theme. But yeah, the sisters, costume-wise, they are super oriental looking as well with their clothes. But their next generation, my Four Immortal Sisters challenge is turning into a legacy challenge. But the next generation is all Greek themed. So yeah. Oh, there's the dance floor. I forgot to mention the dance floor is down. I'm so happy the colors actually match the rest of the house, like that kind of molten lava thing. And Nina actually has like a belly dancer outfit, so I've been having her train her dancing skill so that when she has guests over, she can actually dance with them. Those walls were a little bit too modern for this. And by the way, I've been searching up, I have a Tumblr now specifically for CC items, and I'll leave that link in the description below. It also has the story of the Four Immortal Sisters, because I can't record it because of the lag is so bad. But at least like I'm uploading stories and screenshots of the Four Immortal Sisters onto that blog, so there's a tag and everything. If you want to check it out, feel free to do so. What were we saying again? Oh, decoration time. Right now the house is looking really empty, that's why I kept adding like bamboo and things like that into whatever space possible. Now this was a really huge build, so some of the things I just got like really fed up with halfway and just like, no, I'm not gonna build anymore. Oh, and Solus is there. Don't ask why Solus is there, he's just there. But yeah, I got really tired of building and I'm just like, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna come back to it. So some of the screenshots are updated over time. And there's the little coat rack so that her guests can hang their things up. And I found that thing, I downloaded it and I totally forgot I had it. But then I remembered also, yes, I figured these statues would look really nice. I don't know why, they just do. And I also have show hidden objects enabled, that's why I could use the flirty sculpture painting thing. Flirty sculpture, not a painting, it was a sculpture. But yeah. The space on top there looked really empty, so I just filled it up with those huge paintings. Those paintings are legitimately my favorite thing right now. And we have this awkward space underneath the stairs, like I had no idea what to do with it, so I just like put bamboo there to hide, yeah, like that, just to hide it. Oh my goodness, and we're changing the colors of the doors, and I think we're gonna color the outside. Do we color the outside now? I think we do. Yeah, we do. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Excuse me while I arrange myself in my chair. When you're sitting down for a really long time, I recommend not sitting on your own knees because that hurts. Ow. I was trying to make it look different, like use different textures for the walls, but I'm just not good at it. Like I couldn't make it work. So in the end, it's just like that black thing. That's the best I could do. Yeah, and we have it like in two separate directions. The slates. I'm speaking like Yoda right now. I mean, the slates facing in two different directions. And now the roofing, my worst enemy. I think the roof is like super basic. Like it's incredibly basic. Because I'm a basic woman. Anyway, we're stretching the roof out a little bit so that we can have less of a square looking house, I guess. And then we add those things to make it look like pillars up. So it looks a little bit less boring, I would say. Also, I just realized that I totally forgot to paint that wall on the inside facing the mezzanine area. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, oh my goodness, there's so much noises going out on the street today. What is going on? It's Sunday, people should be at home. We're adding these little lavender bushes outside because I just wanted to do that, I guess. I've been doing that since the beginning, ever since I got The Sims 4, so I figured I might as well keep it anyway. Anyway, drawing out the path to the front door, which by the way I didn't turn into the front door until recently because myself like a derp didn't realize that the reason people kept going to another house to knock on the door was because I didn't set that door as the front door. Anyway, whoopsies. Here we are with the Water Sisters house. Now the Water Sister, Maya, oh my goodness, words, I can't word today. But her house is the real, like, proper house of the home. So the kids are going to be living there. She's going to be looking after them. She has the kitchen. She's the only one who's allowed to cook, which is why you'll later see me cordon off the kitchen in a separate room. And because she's the sister of water, I really just added lots of water feature to this house. Like, there's a pond in there as soon as I figure out how to make the pond work, because I am being a derp right now. Oh gosh, this is painful to watch. Nope, that's not how you do it, Spectre. You have to, yep, nope, no. Yep, just, there we go. So, we finally got the fountain. I really don't like how they keep telling me you can't do that when I know I clearly can. And here we're adding in these little cute little fishies. And with the romantic garden stuff pack, by the way, which I'm so glad I got a hold of. It is so good, like it adds so much really good stuff, as in decorational stuff for this kind of games. Right now I'm looking for the little head that's this little fountain thing that spouts out water from its mouth, which we put there, yep. And then I think there's gonna be ponds outside there as well, just to surround the eating area, which is this main hall thing with water. And I remembered we had that, so delete an entire wall just to fit that little waterfall thing. But yeah, totally worth it. And right now we're adding the jet streams. It's pretty unexciting, I think. Mostly because I was like super tired. I'm not used to building big builds, like I said. But I think this was a little bit more easier to manage simply because I was containing several builds into one plot, so I could just like focus on this house and then take a little break, go to the bathroom, whatever, stretch my back, my legs, everything else, and then come back to do it later. So yeah, so the kids' room, I noticed that the girls' room is a lot smaller than the guys' room. You'll see it in a second, because right now we're just building this huge thing on top where the kids are going to be living. There we go. And this is going to be the bathroom. Bunch of cubicles for the toilets or the lavatories. And then this room is going to be... Hang on, what am I doing? Stop. There. This room is going to be the shower area. And the shower area is slightly bigger, but then I'm going to fit in a wardrobe for the children in that bathroom. So it's fine. This is the girls' room, and it's a tad smaller than the boys' room, but they both fit the same amount of people. Just stretching that out so it doesn't look like you're walking straight into a wall when you come up the stairs. And then the boys' bedroom was really weird to work with, simply because it was like just a really weird shape. Like it was just a really long rectangle, like a prison cell or something. But we brought that bit out and it looks a little bit better, I want to say. And we're using the spa day windows up here because they have this blue mist to them, which to me makes it feel a little bit more water themed, I guess. And these doors I got ages ago. Nana hates them. Like, she doesn't like how pastel-y they are. But I like them. And it goes well with this... Well, I say it goes well. It goes nicely with this color scheme, I think. Because this house is really white and blue and stuff like that. Adding in all the little lights to the bathrooms. Also, I remember the shower is going to be there, so we can't have it facing the back. And then we're going to have standard doors, and then I think... Oh my gosh, I need to focus. Like, I'm so blurring out right now. That's going to be the kitchen, by the way. The kitchen is sealed off so that I can lock the door, and the only one who can get in is Maya. And then over here is the fridge outside, so that even though the kitchen is locked, the kids can get hold of their food whenever they want. But the thing is, like, okay, there are 2 fridges inside the kitchen, like you can see now. And there's a fridge outside. And I click on the fridge outside, and they're always complaining that the door is locked. And it's just like, you stupid Sim, the fridge is right in front of you. Like, I make them stand right in front of it, and they're like, nope, it's locked. It's like, no, it's not, you stupid idiot. Just open the fridge in front of you. Anyway, so again, blue counters, blue and black in here, because the other one, I couldn't find one that fit well. And I really wanted the popcorn machine, but it was like, no, it doesn't go with what she's trying to do in that room. So we didn't do it. We do put it down later on when I'm playing the game itself, because when the kids came along, I wanted them to have their little snacks. And we're in the bathroom. So it's really like dorm style bathroom up here. Plenty of cubicles so that multiple kids can use the same bathroom at the same time, but they still insist on using the same cubicles for some reason. Decorating it, remembering to put the soap because there are a lot of kids in there. Flu season comes, bam, it's gonna be horrible. So yeah, forgot that I didn't put doors, which is the kind of thing that you want in the bathroom. You want doors. And I wanted to use the sim beds, but then I was like, there's such limited swatches for the sim beds. I just used these Veranka, I think they were called, Veranka beds. So there's going to be 5 beds in this room for the girls, and I think 5 in this room, but the boys get a dollhouse. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. So the boys do, wait, what am I doing? Oh no, we only put 4 in there? Oh, okay, my bad. Anyway, the boys get a dollhouse, which Nina keeps breaking for some reason. Like, each time I send Maya up to fix it, 5 seconds later, Nina is up there trying to break it. But they each get their own toys and things like that. So if they ever have a time to themselves, they can sit there and play, adding these cute little decos around the place to make it look a little bit more homey. And yeah, this house is really cute. I think Maya would have decorated this herself. And Maya's room is super basic because she's not going to spend a lot of time in there, unlike Nina, who is going to be spending a lot of time in her own room. But yeah, we have this huge painting of a what's called a Japanese crane flying over the ocean, and I think that's the sun behind it because it's red. Anyway, down here to the dining area, we ended up, because we're having so many kids in here, I figured we need a lot of sitting areas. And this was by accident, like I was trying to fit the 2 so that they'll be end to end, but then when I lifted it up and they cross ends like that, I was like, that actually looks pretty good, so I'm gonna make a square table now. But yeah, this build happened immediately after the update, the new update, so the lighting was like, it's so good. Even I noticed it while I was building. I was like, something is different here. Oh, and we use these the movie stuff pack lights, which I think it's really cute. I like it. I rarely get to use it in a normal build, but with this build it just fit right in. Also, one thing I don't get to use often, those big rugs. Love them. Never built a house big enough to fit them. But yeah, so we're up here trying to fix up the roof. We're doing really basic stuff with the roof because I'm bad at roofing. That's basically my only reason. And then since we're outside, I was like, I do change this later on when I'm playing the game itself. So again, if the screenshots don't look like the build, that's because I got frustrated halfway. But yeah, again with the blue theme, trying to match, I think we went with blue and white on the outside. And some of the walls on the inside weren't painted properly, and I was like, because my game takes a while to load everything up for when you switch between modes, like buy mode, cast mode, live mode, things like that. So it takes a while. Anyway, we are reaching the end of the video, and I need a drink of water. Ooh, we changed those for the slates. Now I remember what we did. Oh, I'm such a derp. Herp derp. And the roof is going to be those white bathroom tiles. I don't know why, just went for it. Yeah, we're finishing up the inside. We just used Spa Day floors and walls for all the hallways and things like that. And a nice plush rug. I mean plush carpeting for the children's room, of course. And these are CC wallpapers that I got ages ago. That, I don't know, they were really cute, so they really fit in with the kids' rooms. Oh, look at all that money being sucked right out. Oh dear. Yep, we put in the little cupboard which Nina ends up using with one of her boyfriends. I don't know why. She has one downstairs and they walked all the way to the kids' house just to use that one instead. And we partitioned it off with that little water feature thing. Adding plants, decorational items, and you'll notice that I totally forgot to add lights to this entire house. And I'm not sure whether we do it now or later on, but we come back and fix it, don't worry. Towels, as you saw outside the bathroom door, and a bunch of movie posters. I want to think like maybe the kids really enjoy watching movies and things like that, so that's why they have all these movie posters outside. Because Maya is gonna give them what they want. Maya, she really wants to have kids and things like that. So what the kids want, she would, you know, have ready for them. So yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video. And yeah, guys, look forward to part 2. Hopefully I don't die. My voice is gone. Okay, bye!